I know that the camera was up higher before because, like, looking at it right now, like looking straight over is different. Because normally I'm like, oh, hi.
You're watching Two Button Crew,
The daily show for Nintendo fans.
I'm Scott.
And I'm Simeon.
Thanks for making us a part of your daily routine.
Thank you for making part.
We're here to talk about the latest and last Smash Bros. DLC.
Yes. 2 characters and 1 stage, right?
Yeah.
Yes.
And
Corrin and Bayonetta and the clock tower.
I'll just put this out right now.
Okay.
I think the $13 that I spent a couple days ago, my favorite part I got out of it was Umbra Clock Tower.
Oh, wow.
It's a tournament legal counterpick stage.
It is. I saw it, and at first I thought this might be a legal stage, but then I saw all the stuff flying in the background. I'm like,
yes.
Does that stuff like pop out and attack?
No.
Okay, good.
It's even more distracting than like Final Destination, but it's a fun stage. Platforms fly around, go under the stage. You can get kind of like a Hyrule Temple thing going on. And if they fly up, they actually dump you off rather than kill you. So,
that's nice.
Very nice. It's a very cool stage. But we've got some Corrin and Bayonetta impressions.
Mm-hmm. Now, I want to admit first, I haven't played these characters yet. In fact, I haven't played Smash Bros. In a while. I've been working through Skyward Sword. So I've seen gameplay footage, and I got a pretty good impression of kind of what they're like, but you've actually had some time with both characters.
So feel free to ask me any questions, but
yes.
First of all, I just really wanted to like Corrin.
Mm-hmm.
Instead of getting salty that it was another Fire Emblem character, I thought, a barefooted swordsman who can change body parts into dragon body parts. Looks like a pretty cool dude, and I thought maybe he could be my new main character. But
I guess not, huh?
No. Since he came out, I've been playing like mostly Corrin against computers and playing online and stuff, and overall pretty disappointing. He really doesn't have enough, he or she. We'll refer to him as a he because Bayonetta is a she, and then we'll be even.
Yeah.
Doesn't have enough good tools to really replace any of my mains, and he's surprisingly not as different from the swordsman as you'd think. A lot of it feels pretty similar. And
that's kind of the impression that I got of like looking at him is I was impressed by his range.
Mm-hmm.
Like in watching the videos, like even his jab, like I saw each one of his attacks and I'm like, oh, that has a really good range on it. But I saw lots of Shulk and Ike in him, and just everything that a sword fighter is just plopped. Except his counter looked a little bit better than most counters.
Yeah. Talk about a few things with him. The throws, there's not enough throw follow-ups.
That's bad.
So the nice thing about up throw is that it can be a kill at like 120 maybe, or higher if you're on top of or lower if you're on top of a platform. But your animations of changing into a dragon and flailing around are so long that the opponent has already jumped away or something.
Oh my goodness.
By the time you're able to follow up, really.
It's so bad.
Yeah. And then the one thing that really sets him apart from most swordsmen is he has a projectile.
The projectile.
So the B move. And he shoots a stunning blast and then bites with his hand. And you can charge the stunning blast more to make it stun longer. And then the bite will also attack harder afterwards. So it can be kill if it's close range, but I don't think you're ever going to hit with that close range.
No, they're going to avoid you.
It's got a lot of starting lag. And I will say the bite is inconvenient because I could get so many more follow-ups if I was just able to stun my opponent and run after them, but instead my character is standing there going into the air.
So that basically defeats the point of it being a stun move. You'd rather have a knockback.
Exactly. Yep, so the coolest thing about Corrin, and the most unique thing about him is that he actually has a hitbox on his forward smash while he's charging it. So you can go like...
What?
Pretty cool.
I did not see that. I'm going to have to check that out.
So that can do like some shield pressure.
Okay.
Makes it a little safer to charge a forward smash. And the forward smash is really long. I like that. The other kind of cool mechanic about Corrin is his back air. It actually pushes you away. So if you are flying off the stage, it's counterintuitive, but you have to hold away from the stage and be using back airs to push yourself back toward the stage.
Genius.
So it's kind of fun. I think it's in there because his recovery is not that good and he honestly needs it. Mm-hmm. So Corrin is kind of a mixed bag. I don't think he's that good. Counter is a kill, but aren't like Marth and Roy's counter kill moves. It kills off
high percentage.
It kills off the top, so that's different. But it's still interesting.
The one thing that I'm disappointed with Corrin is his over B. Like when I first saw it, and you can watch my impression of me when I first saw it, is I'm like, this is ridiculous. You can pin a person like in midair and then follow it up however you want. Like you can get a free attack out of that. But apparently it's not that.
Pinning
handy.
people is very rare, and the side B move, it can be kind of useful to like get onto the stage a different way. Can be kind of useful to like, you might just stab the ground and then dash into them. But as far as pinning people, that rarely ever happens. It's kind of like trying to just throw out a random bouncing fish from Sheik, except for it's even slower than that, so most of the time it's just going to get shielded and punished.
Boo.
So let's talk about Bayonetta some. Honestly, I'm not very interested in Bayonetta. I tried her out and just didn't have fun playing as her. It seemed like kind of the same impression that other people and other YouTubers had, like, Zero, the top Smash 4 player. He was like, here's some interesting things you can do with her. A lot of people have been wondering. That's his catchphrase. And then he's like, honestly, I just don't like her that much. And it's kind of the same sentiment all around, except for like Bayonetta fans. So I'm glad they're happy. But for me, she's a character that really defies the rules of Smash Bros. So much that she doesn't really belong. And I'm talking mostly about like her recovery rules. You can like jump, up B, double jump, up B again, and side B.
Yeah. So, to me, the mobility aspect of Bayonetta, even from what I've seen, is the most ridiculous. Not just in defensive ways, but in offensive ways, because those, besides the jumping, obviously, you got hitboxes on all that stuff.
Yeah.
So, I mean, there's combo videos now of pretty much 0 to death, from the middle of the stage, like off the top of the stage, with, some of the lighter characters, but even some of them, like the medium characters, and it's like, or if it's not 0 to death, it's like 40 to death or something, because you can just carry them up, they're dead. It's like, I don't know.
I call it the Mario test for a new character. I'm like, can this character stand next to Mario on Final Destination and not look ridiculous and overpowered? Because as long as you keep adding characters, it still has to, be balanced against the original cast. Like, Bayonetta is just so complicated and crazy that like it doesn't work next to Mario or Kirby or Link or something. I sometimes it's okay if you defy the rules of Smash, like Little Max KO Punch, Cloud's Limit Break. Those add meters and things that their own character's little gimmick. Ryu has his Street Fighter gimmicks. The reason I like those is because they're optional. It doesn't. You can do the extra inputs if you want to, but with Bayonetta, she doesn't control like a normal Smash Bros. Character. So I wouldn't have fun playing as her. If I got good with her, I would feel dirty about it. And honestly, I'm scared.
You don't feel dirty about being good with Cloud?
A little bit. Honestly, I'm scared to go against Bayonetta's in tournaments because I know people aren't going to have the same inhibitions as me, and I feel like I'm going to get ridiculously comboed to death. So I could see her getting banned someday, kind of like Meta Knight did in Brawl.
I see it. I see it possibly happening. I definitely see Bayonetta being like a high tier character.
By the way, Witch Time is incredibly good.
When I first saw that, I'm like, that's ridiculous. But the thing that to me is the most ridiculous are those are her smash attacks with the gigantic fist and the gigantic foot. Okay, that is ridiculous. Is the hitbox really that big?
Yeah, you're not jumping through any sides of the fist or anything.
Wow.
Yeah, Witch Time just slows the opponent down, sets you up for whatever you want.
Yep.
Smash attack.
Yeah. Combo. Yeah, a smash attack, that's a kill move.
Yeah. That's what I'm saying. So, let us know what your opinions are. You know, again, I'm happy for Bayonetta fans.
Mm-hmm.
I hope this wasn't the last balance patch. That's all I'm saying. Let us know your thoughts in the comments. Thanks for watching. Thanks for being part of the crew.
Don't forget to like, to comment, to subscribe, and most of all, to share with your friends.
See you next time.
Signing out.